Surf Lifesaving for us is all about whanaungatanga, so that's about relationships and collaboration and shared experiences with our people. So that works across our clubs, it works across our members, and it works for us to provide a service to the community. This is a really great example of how to build a facility that's fit for purpose for the community and by the community, and I call that a community build, where people join together and come together to build it on time, within budget, and they put a bit of their araha in the build as well, and that's what we saw with this bit.
The funding from Kānoa was absolutely a game changer for us. It would have been a 5-6 year plan if we hadn't had that additional funding, and to receive the support from Kānoa was just wonderful. It really gave us the confidence to move forward, but also to look wider as to what in the development what we could do and offer for the wider community.
It's very hard to get a project off the ground in the initial stages, and it could have taken 10 years. So that funding just fast forwarded it and brought it together quicker. And tiny little business, 7 people, employs something like 250, 300 people, or even more, up to 1,000 people when you include all the subcontractors. So it's really huge.
Our vision and the team that established the building was a long-term vision. This building here has really created a cornerstone for the club going forward, as far as future-proofing it, having a secure premise, and also helping the community, and just another extension of what we do on the beach. So the piece of land was next to the Mount Maunganui Bridge Club, which was a 1970s building, it's very old, and in our discussions we often thought and dreamt about maybe joining the two sites together to develop one site. Looking back now, 1 year on, the Bridge Club have had an increase in membership by 15%. They now have a lovely club rooms to play in, a nice ambience, plus the addition of a training room that they can teach and educate people, so that future-proofs their club going forward, as well as another facility in the community that can be hired out or used by different organisations.
So the Rescue Centre acts as the hub, so it's like a hub and spoke model where we've got the clubs out there at the coalface on the beaches doing their patrolling and their jobs, and we actually in behind supporting them with services and equipment, and basically helping them thrive to become healthy clubs. When there's an emergency go down, we also look at equipment supported from this centre, and that allows us to be able to expand our life-saving footprint while we're out there in the community. This means collaboration across our region, so it brings all our clubs together and our people together, and it allows us to springboard out into the community and help save lives. I think it allows us to become serious about what we do. Right? It allows us to really focus on our clubs, and it makes our jobs a lot easier.
It's quite unbelievable, really. Even today, when seeing the satisfaction of the Bridge Club people, the satisfaction of the Surf Club people, it's a wonderful feeling now, wonderful. And it couldn't have been done without envy.
Keep supporting projects like this. This is a fantastic way to actually make communities thrive.
They can sit back and say, look, that was an investment well invested in, and now we'll certainly future-proof the Bay of Plenty, and certainly Surf Lifesaving and the Mount Maunganui Bridge Club.